Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Look what's left in the lorry park. That one next to him has just turned up, but it's just us over this side and the blasted fridge, isn't it?
Yeah. And
but he
just fired up as well.
Yeah, it's just for you, look, he's just fired up. And good morning from Kevin. I've just done a little bit, so he's going to say hello to you now. I'll just give you a quick look at this poxy old heap of rubbish we got hanging on the back these days. There we go, look. Right old blooming bag of rubbish. And this is what I was talking about with the doors. You can get your hands in there, and there, look, you can just pull the door open if you wanted to. And that, look, that's supposed to be locked. If you push that in anymore, this side would open that in the lock. So look at the state of it. Absolute load of scabby rubbish. Mind you, that's nice over there. And that. There's four of them in here, look. Yeah, look at the state of it. Anyway, that's what we got to put up with. Not really happy at all. Am I, hun? Yeah. And those bloody Lithuanians that were parked here, they started at 4:45 this morning UK time, the wrong way. And yeah, 4:45, banging their bloody lockers shut, wasn't it? Shouting at each other. They didn't go to bed till, well, it got to be up past 11, wasn't it?
Well, I looked at my watch at 11:30 and they were still going on.
Still going on. Yeah. So they must have been in bed. Their mouths stopped for about 5 hours, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They just stopped their mouths for 5 hours.
I don't think they had 9 on.
They had 9, yeah, more than that. They were here before we came here. We've had 11.
Oh yeah.
So there was that, and then I just got woke up by that at 4:45, and then someone went past on the motorway, blowing his horns all the way past, just for the sake of it, wasn't it? It was about 4:15.
Well, it sounded like it. It didn't sound like there was an incident happening.
No.
Or...
It was just for the sake of waking every single person up in here. And then from there on, every time I dozed off, it was just getting woke up by...
I'm sure everybody woke up as well.
But it wasn't them, it wasn't that woke me up. That would have woke me up, but it was these lifts here. And there was a bloke the other side rattling around about 4:20 to 5, cleaning his cab out.
Yes.
And there's people asleep.
That's when you really need to clean your cab out, 4:30.
And I've got all this as well. I don't know how long I'll keep doing this, really. I'm laying in bed this morning and think, you know, why am I doing this? And it's all down to other people, isn't it? I just think,
always was, though. It was a...
But I just can't bear it. The noise, the inconsideration, the selfishness.
It's a really strange profession, though, because you're on your own all the time, all day, every day pretty much. And then you're right beside people, and you have to get on, and you have to be quiet, and you know, you can't be selfish, and they still are. A lot of them still are selfish. Yeah. So
look,
it's really weird.
I'll show you something, right? Just the locker situation, right? Here's my locker. I can open it quieter, but I've only got one hand. Just put your weight. Just push on that. Right, so that'll open. So there's no noise whatsoever. So we can lift that up. You go in there. I could have been a bit quieter, but no, it's not night time. And instead of going like that and slamming it down, just put it down and just go. And that's it. Simple. But no, they get hold of it, slam it down. It's like a bloody drum, isn't it? Totally inconsiderate pigs, isn't it? So
it's just thought.
I just can't bear it. I can't bear it anymore. I really can't.
Really odd.
It's terrible. Anyway, we're gonna have a cup of tea and get this shower of stuff going, aren't we?
Still hanging on, isn't it?
Still there.
Keep trying to lose it.
Blasted thing. We're at Langres, having our break.
We are.
North of Dijon, isn't it? And we're in that service area that's being rebuilt. We've been in it twice before. I think it's been in the vlog twice before, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it has. But,
Yeah.
you know, they're still building it.
I'll give you a quick look out there. Look, it's coming on nicely, thank you. We're trying to work out what this bit is here. It's not got any pumps in it or anything, because the pumps are the other side, and the diesel pumps are the other side of that. So we can't really work out what it is, but it's coming on nicely. I expect next time we come in, if we ever come again,
hopefully it'll be finished.
it'll be finished, won't it?
But it's in desperate need of having a new one, isn't it?
Yeah, the old building's a bit smelly and falling apart, and it is literally smelly, isn't it?
It's drainy, isn't it?
It smells like old carsy, doesn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, so we've what we done? 3 hours and 2 minutes. That's about right, isn't it, for a break? We'll do another 3.
Nice
Yeah,
Bow Selector.
Bow Selector coffee. That's not bad for 180, is it?
Nice.
On a sandwich. It's lovely weather, isn't it? 26 degrees on the dash.
Gorgeous.
Lovely. Oh,
Lovely sort of early summer.
nice, isn't it? You can just walk out there with your shirt on. I haven't got to get a bloody fleece on or anything.
Or a hat.
Or an hat. No. Yeah, so that's it.
Yeah, we're in need of that though, weren't we? 'Cause
Yeah, I'm tired of that. And yeah, so not a lot else has happened, is it? Oh no, I went in there and there's a bloody dog in. We're not used to dogs in buildings, are we?
Especially at the cafe. He
Yeah.
was in the cafe, wasn't he?
Yeah, was it a?
And he wasn't
Was
a...
it a Scotty, the black Scotty
It's
type
like that,
dog?
wasn't
And he looked at me as though I wasn't supposed to be. He looked up at my face even, didn't he? It's the dog, not the owner, and looked at me as though I shouldn't be on. I said, hang on mate, I'm a human.
He gave you an eye meet.
You're the animal, you should be outside tied up. Isn't it?
I don't think he understood he was French.
No, but he just bloody looked at me and said, well, what are you doing in here?
He wasn't a help dog either, wasn't
No,
a guide dog or
no,
a
he's
hearing...
no, he was just an actual normal dog, wasn't he? And he actually had eye contact with me just so to say what, wasn't it? Didn't he?
You mean, okay?
Yeah, he was a lovely dog and
Well,
all that.
Spanish.
Wasn't he? He was a nice little dog, a nice little face on him and well kept. Ever so shiny, wasn't he? That's besides the point. It's not humans that should be tied up outside, it's dogs.
It was his bloody attitude.
Yeah, what a bloody attitude, wasn't it? Yeah.
Dogitude, not the catitude.
No. So, anyway, that's a little event we've just had, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. Right, so how long we got now? Oh, another 15 minutes and we'll crack on. See how far we get in the next 3 hours. Oh,
Yes.
oh this is tiring. In bloody hills. I know. This dies now on the hills because we're grossing out, I'd say, 22 tonne now instead of 15. So I was just dragging the guts out of it, and it's I've lost 3 miles per gallon with having that heap of rubbish on the back. So I don't know how it makes them pay, because it's dragging the guts out of the truck, it's using more fuel, it's taking us longer, and that's why they got rid of the trailers in the first place, wasn't it? Because there's no need for them. So,
Can't get on, everybody's overtaking
Yeah.
us.
well, it's not every hill, is it?
No, but it's
It's most of the long drags. So
from what you've been used to.
yeah, I very rarely have to change down, do I,
I
fully
know.
freighted. Right, just coming out from the services, we've got a bit of traffic. It's the first traffic we've seen all day, isn't it, hon? Well, first traffic since we got out off the boat yesterday, really, isn't it? I think it's much. The lanes are coming off. Yeah, that's a nice place. It's alright there.
Yeah, it's
Massive
okay.
parking, isn't it? So that'll do us later on. Cool, I think we'll get the aircon on, don't you? we just stopped for a break. Where are we? I don't know where we are. It's a bit windy though. Sorry if it's windy. We've still got that on the back, look. Bloody thing. We just got our diesel. It's beautiful scenery here though, look. What do you call it? The Vista?
Vista.
That's it.
We're in Taponas.
Taponas, that's where we are. So I've just stopped to let Angie out for a run. To do a business. What's that face for? Do you want to have a? Do you want to do it?
He's obsessed with dogs.
Do you want to have a little run?
Yeah, go on.
Do your bit up.
I need to go outside.
Do your little squat. But no, it's lovely here, isn't it?
Gorgeous. Look
Beautiful.
at that view.
Look at that vista.
Look at the view.
Look at me. What's all that clattering up there? There's a bloke. We parked on the side here, so we're not bothering anybody. There was a bloke in a blue Volvo parked up on the pumps.
We just filled up.
We just filled up and moved off. But don't you love these people that have a half-hour break on the pumps?
Oh, rude.
Yeah, we queued up behind another bloke, some bloke that's dressed in this stupid high-vis shirt thing that never takes it off when he drives. And luckily the bloke on the other side moved. And he went in to do his shopping, didn't he?
Yeah.
There's a card reader on the pumps, so you don't need to go in the building. If you wanted to go in the building, move to where we are, look. Bloody rude, isn't it?
Yep.
And don't drive around in a bloody high-vis all day, it looks naff.
That's rude as well.
Take it off, that's rude. Do you want your run now? You're gonna
let me out?
Do you want to be off your leash? Shall I let you off your leash?
My leash?
Your leash.
Where are you from? America?
Your lead. Anyway, it's too windy to do all that. You getting out?
Too windy to do what?
Stand here.
Oh, is it?
Yes. I'll let you get out then and then you can have a little trot around. Right, time to call it a day. Hopefully. Find somewhere to park. Hopefully. We've been in here before. You that have watched the vlogs, this is the one that had the poo in the shower. Yeah, so
We won't be going in that one.
I'll be going in that one. We'll be using the ladies together. It's not a communal one, it's a single one obviously. So we go down through here, don't we, and out the other side a little bit, don't we?
Yeah, this isn't the only place.
Nah, because this is pretty rammed, isn't it? Look at it.
People panic and think we're going to stop.
Yeah. Right, I'll shut you up, like young lady. No dinging and everything. I bet that place ain't clear that we parked in before. It's got a nice place to park. Alright. That's a shame, it's all full up there. Yeah, well that bit's full up that we went in before. Yeah.
It's up there, wasn't it? Containment.
Did someone park in that bit there? Can't get in there now, that's the trouble. See that? There's a truck over there, look.
How do we get over there?
Oh no. because I don't want to go up there and...
So he's sticking out.
Yeah, you can't even get through there.
That's a really stupid.
Yeah. It's a bit rammed here, isn't it? No, I don't want to go that way. Bloody fridge there. I don't want to be getting in next to that. They're all bleeding fridges.
You'd have to back in there.
Yeah, it's all blind side, bloody reversing there. Oh, look at the space over the back of here, look. Look at over here. Oh, it's low. Oh, we get this end one here, look. We'll have this one, thank you very much. Yeah. These spaces aren't very wide. You go behind and just watch me back. I've got to come.
That side.
Well, that side to start. Stand that side, because that's the side that's going to hit first, I think. And that's the mirror I can see in.
Is it?
Yeah, at the moment. And then come the other side once to straighten up. That's that then.
Phew.
Right, your bum.
Up yours.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. It's warm.
28 degrees. Very nice.
Where are we?
We are near Orange.
Orange.
Orange. Yeah, so we've done pretty good. We've done another 3 hours. And we've done about 8 hours 40 today. So in a fair wind, we may get to Lake Como tomorrow night, but I doubt it very much. But you never know.
Can hope.
Yeah. It's going to be a bit of a ball ache at Monaco tomorrow, isn't it? Because it's Grand Prix going on. And we've got to go all around the houses to get there, and so yeah, right. I'm going to book off now, and we're going to have a beer, and we'll get back to you. And we've done 723 kilometres. That's a fair day's work today, isn't it? Pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, we'll see you in a little bit. Right, let's go and see if there's any poo in the toilet, shall we? In the toilet? In the shower.
No.
There's Penn and Teller, look.
Oh yeah.
There's Penn and Teller. That's
Teller.
Is that Teller?
Yeah, Penn's the little one.
Oh yeah, that's Teller, look. He's just been over and washed his bits off in the toilet. He ain't been for a shower. There's 2 of them in that. Phew, and they're both smoking, both stinking the whole place out. Oh dear.
It's a big cab.
Well, it's still... When we can sit in our cab and smell people about 300 foot away,
smoking,
being in a bloody cab like that. Oh, anyway. Right.
Stop moaning.
Should we go and have a douche?
Yes.
Let's go and have a douche. Anyway. What? You know. Anyway. Now, as Ned would say. Isn't it?
Anyway.
Anyway. Now. No, he don't say anyway now, he says now. And we quite like that. It's very Ned, isn't it? Is it Irish though? Is that an Irish thing now? Do they them guys start a sentence like that?
Possibly.
Well, we start anyway. I'm not knocking it, I like it. It's just them little things with different sort of nationalities. Yeah, that's great, isn't it?
We've had a shower, we've had something to eat.
We had something to eat, we're just having one of those each. Shall we do our up your bum?
Up yours.
Cheers everybody. Same old thing, look. I hope everybody's saying that, your bum now. A few are, I know you are, because you, in your comments, you come back and it makes us crack up. It's so fun.
Funny. You know, when somebody says blooming smashing or up your bum.
Up your bum, what's the oh, ticket! Oh, you got your ticket!
We did get a ticket yesterday, because we got a ticket for the boat.
Yeah, we didn't get a ticket, did we? We got a ticket. Do you want to tell them about that old bloke in the toilets?
Oh God, there's always an old bloke in the ladies' loo.
Oh.
Because they don't know which is...
Was it on our second break?
Yeah.
Oh, there was 4 of them fanning around, weren't there?
Yeah, quite old people.
Two old blokes and 2 old women.
Yeah, and they didn't know which loo was which.
Yeah, but he went in the carsy, and we thought the woman in there would say,
"Oi, what are you doing in there?"
But no, she knew it. She was one of the bloody 4
of them.
She didn't say, "Oi, go in the bloody bloke's carsy." Just let him.
She just sort of didn't even speak to him,
just dither around in there.
I don't think he washed his hands.
He never washed his hands, and he come out and touched loads of books.
And then he blew his nose over everything with a
cloth
handkerchief.
Who? Who has a bloody cloth handkerchief these days? That is so disgusting. Because you're carrying your germs around, and then he's blown it all off in his hanky and all these dirty hanky, and he's touching these books that people's going to buy and fingering through the pages, wasn't he? Dirty people.
But they were really quite old, and the four of them, and I said, which one do you think's the driver?
The dithery-less one, I would have thought.
The less
but
dithery one.
The dithery-less one. But we never really saw, did we?
But there's been quite a few incidents when there's been blokes in ladies' toilets.
Yeah, there's that one in Germany. What a pillock he was.
Oh, and there was two of us waiting to go in, two women.
Well, two women, not us.
Waiting to go in.
And a bloke came out, didn't it?
And we just looked at each other. The bloke came out.
Yeah, it did.
Then there was the one in Bilbao as well.
Which one was I coming with?
We were waiting for the boat the next day. You went in. I was waiting.
I can't.
And I went.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Mind you, we did use the ladies' shower tonight, but we're in there together, so I've got my licence. I've got my ticket to go in there. Angie's
I'm a ticket.
She's my ticket, ain't you? You're my shower ticket. But blokes use it, and that's unfair, because then if a woman wants to use it, it's all right. I'm not condoning that I'm using a ladies' shower. Don't start. But a lady is using it, and while she's getting dressed, I'm using the shower. So it makes no difference. No. But blokes continually go in there and use it, and if a woman wants to use it, they can't. And it is free, it's unlocked, so you haven't got to go and get a key.
Yeah, we knew the setup.
Yeah, because there's two blokes ones, and one had a poo in it last time, didn't it? It's just crazy. So anyway.
Not nice.
Is there anything else to report? Oh,
no.
I know I've got to give some name checks.
Yes.
So don't get all upset. Them name checks are coming when we go down in Como. Once we get sorted out, and we've got a few thank yous to give to people for things and that. So.
Because we're going to have some time there, aren't we? So we can do it.
Yeah, we're going to have a couple of days off, and we hope it's one of them fly things.
Something bit me.
Oh,
I've got a bite.
Bloody gnat. It wasn't a gnat. It was one of them little thingy things.
I've got a bite. It might be a spot, but it's a bite.
You're sitting over in the dark. You look lighter on the camera than you do sitting in live. Anyway.
That's probably for the best.
No, it's not.
Probably not, actually.
No. Anyway, so that's about it for today, isn't it, hun? Tomorrow is Monaco, and as we know, it's Grand Prix weekend, so I don't know what to expect.
Well, we'll just
have to suck it up.
Take it as it comes.
And there's the tiniest little possibility we can be in Como tomorrow night, and that'd be really nice, because then all we got to do is Friday morning is ferry the loads to the hotel where the exhibition is, or show is, or event. That's the word.
Yeah, if all goes well, it should be.
So I've got a delivery,
we'll see.
And there's 3 other things that's got to be delivered that big trucks can't take in. So I'm going to have to ferry those 3 in. So.
Yeah, if you watch the Como one from last year, you'll see that why the big trucks can't get down there, because it's ever so narrow.
Yeah. But by the time this goes out, you'll be watching this one anyway, won't you? Because it'll be,
of course,
in a couple of days' time.
And if they didn't see last year's, they can go back and see it.
Yeah, but if you're anxious, because you wouldn't have seen this year's Como yet, before this year's Como comes on in a couple of days, go back and watch last year's. That's the best thing, isn't it? Yeah, because they won't have seen it yet. They've got to wait 2 days. They've got to wait for 2 episodes yet.
This is true.
Before they see it.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to see what it's like, watch last year's.
And be totally confused.
Yeah, and we went up in the mountains. We went on the Vernacular Railway. We visited a church. We found a lovely little bar right at the end of this walkway up in the mountains. So go before
and we
you.
had a thunderstorm as well, didn't we?
I don't think I recorded that.
No, but we had some.
We did have,
lightning.
yeah. So if you can't wait for 2 days' time, which might not be as exciting as last year's, go back and watch last year's. It's good, isn't it? Simples. Right, on that bombshell, we're going, aren't we?
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe and tell your friends and all that. And thanks for all the brilliant subscribers that's come on recently.
And lovely comments.
Oh, we've got a right good community going now, haven't we? We've got rid of all the horrible lot. They've all gone. We've had no adverse comments. No. All the nasties are gone, and everybody in here is fantastic now. It's making us really happy, isn't it? So good. Right, we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.